Hi everyone, welcome to Database tutorial. So in our last video, we saw how to make a card visual in Power BI. So for this video, we will be seeing a new card visual, as you can see here. So we in the new update of Power BI, a new card visual has been added, which is little different from the old card visual and could be more useful than the old one. So this is the old card visual, as you can see here, and this we discussed in the last video how to create this. And now we have a new card visual. So this is the new card visual. As you can see, it is looking more attractive than the old one, and it has more features than the old card visual. So let's see how to create this new card visual. For it, let's consider the sum of speed and sum of attack only that we need to create with the new card visual. So first let's select the new card visual. So our new card visual is this card new. So now here I want to add the speed. So it has added the sum of speed to this card. Now the one feature which is very nice about this card visual is that if you want to show more metrics, you don't have to create a different card for it, as we did with the old card visual. In the new card visual, if you want more metrics to be depicted, you can just add it below this in the same visual. So I want attack also, so I will just tick mark that also, and it will be coming up with this same visual only. As you can see, in the same visual we have both of these measures, so we can add multiple measures with this visual. So now when we will go to the format visual options, in the visual we can see the shape option. So here if I want to change the shape of this card, I don't want it to be rectangle, I can just change it. I can select rounded rectangle, or I can click on snipped tab. So both above will be snipped, and I can select the size, how much size I want to be snipped. And if I want to snip the bottom also, then I can select bottom also. And if I click on this customize style, then with customize style, it is your choice now what you want to do. If you want to snip from the left corner, from right, from bottom, that you can do as per your choice. So if I want to snip from top and bottom right, suppose, so it will be mm, make like that only. And the size is of my choice, so how much percent I want to snip, I can do that. So like this I can customize the shape of this card. Then we have the call out values. So in the call out values, you can select the series, you can select the individual column. So if you want to make change only on the sum of speed, select sum of speed here. And now if you want to, in the sum of speed, if you want to change the font of it, you want to decrease the size. And suppose I want the color to be blue here, and it should be in the middle alignment. And rest is fine. Decimal spaces can be auto, and the display units can also be auto, it is fine. And labels, if you want to change the label. So now let's select our different measure for call out value, sum of attack. So in the sum of attack, I want the font size to be different than that one, and font also to be different. And color, suppose I want to be different again. So here let's select this, and here I want middle alignment only. Now in the label, so suppose in the label I want a color of the label to be blue. So that will be done, and I want it to be bold also. And position above value, below value, you can change the position also. From here you can make it more transparent. If you want to make it transparent, you can do that also. If you want to wrap the text, that also you can do. Now similarly, for sum of speed, I want the label to be bold and color is fine. Now spacing, so you can select the spacing also. So vertical spacing, if you want more space to be there between the label and the value, that you can do. And if you want to decrease the space between the label and the value, that also you can do. Next is layout. So in layout, vertical alignment should be in the middle. Orientation should be horizontal or vertical. If you do it vertical, then it will become like this. I want it horizontal only. Grid option is also there. It will make a grid. So I want, and in grids I can select how many rows and how many columns I want, how much space I want. So I want it to be horizontal only, and space between the cards is fine. If you want to decrease it, you can decrease it. Next option, let's see, is of cards. So if I want padding to be normal or wide or narrow, I want it to be narrow. So let's select narrow here. And the fill, the background fill here, I want to be this, but I want it different for both the series. So first select sum of speed. For sum of speed, I want this background and little bit transparent. Next, for sum of attack, I want the background to be this. And this also should be transparent. If I want to add an image in the background, that also I can do. Now borders, so in borders also, so let's select all series here. In the border, I am fine with, but I want the width to be increased and little bit transparent. Then shadow, if you want the shadow, then shadow will come outside. You can select here, it should be outside or inside. If you want inside, you can select inside here. And position, you can select the position. Similarly, you can make it glow. So glow also you can choose to be outside or inside. And position also you can choose. And here you can choose the color. Then if you want to add any image, that you can do, and all the options for image will be coming up. And the accent bar, if you want the accent bar, that will come. You can select the position where you want it, and you can choose the color here. So if I'm selecting dark gray here, and width I'm increasing, so that will increase. So now I have accent bar at the left with 3 width. So now as you can see, many options are available for this new card visual, which we can customize. We have more customizable options available, and the most useful one is that in one visual only we can add all our metrics here. So that is a really cool card visual which we can make with this new card. So that's it for today, guys. Do try it, and let us know in the comment section how did you like this new card visual. And if you have any queries, that also you can put up in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed the channel, then don't forget to subscribe the channel. So happy learning, guys. Take care.